Hello and welcome to another update video on Link. Link is also in a sell-off still, in a correction still. We're holding our Fibonacci support area, however, but any break below $13.30 will make this 1-2 setup that we're tracking here on the Coinbase chart less likely. I have to repeat it again, it is already not a high probability wave count because on the Binance chart, as you know, and I've marked that on our daily chart, I think on the Binance chart, the correction already invalidated this 1-2 setup, right, that we've been tracking, a 1-2 setup here. So you see the Binance low was at 8:30 roughly on the 10th of October. So it just a problem generally, right? And then, however, we had a swift recovery, but we remain below critical resistances. I know it's frustrating. Link is still, in my opinion, one of the most stable, let's say, or more reliable structures. That doesn't mean it's, it still is kind of it's an altcoin chart. What can I say? It's an altcoin chart, and we need to take it level by level, as always with altcoins, yeah. And we need a break above the nearest trend line, yeah? So we need a break above this trend line, which is coming in around $21 as a first indication we're breaking out. And then a break above round about $27.50. That would be our next signal that we are in a breakout towards $47. I know it doesn't sound right to talk about that while we are in a correction, but often, often when the sentiment is really bearish, that is when reversals happen. So I just want to make everybody aware of it, but I don't call a low at this point, because the local downtrend is still unfolding. So a first signal that we're getting back into a local uptrend would be a break above this nearest trend line. So I want to see a move above the $21.50, $21.60 level as a first indication. Circle wave 3 has started. Now let's also take a look at the smaller time frame, because we have broken now below the 10th of October low, at least here on the Coinbase chart. That means simply that wave 2 is still extending. That wave 2 hasn't bottomed, but it's still simply extending in a WXY XZ structure here. So this is the complex correction we've been tracking. WXY, very complex correction. And then the X wave was the triangle. And then the Z wave could complete this entire move. We've even now broken below the 10th of October low, at least here on the Coinbase chart. So, at any point we could be turning around, but we could have done that here as well. But I said to you, look, we only have 3 wave movements to the upside everywhere, and have not even broken above this resistance area that we talked about last week. So I'm going to remove it now. I also am going to remove micro support. So earliest indication now that a low of sorts has formed would be a break above $17.65, which is the last swing high that formed here on the 2nd of November. That's the update on Link. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, then also make sure that you follow us on X as well for additional charts, updates, news, and much more. There are additional charts that are updated only here. Videos are sometimes a little sooner released here on X, so check it out. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.